real estate market itself is a really promising industry, right? I mean, nobody can run away from it. You could say that I'm a student now. I mean, I don't need. I mean, I live with my parents, so But after 15, 20 years, you either need to rent, you either need to buy your own home, or you need to buy a land and customize your own house. So I think already, there's a lot of investment that's going in, and we are not seeing the regulations if you compare to the kind of investment that's going to the market. If we're not seeing, yes, we've seen some initiative from government, trying to make it more attractive so that people can own their own homes. We are seeing, meQasa, coming up with information online to make it easy for people to find property. But then there has to be a better way to make it easy for all these processes to be streamlined. And so MLS Ghana, what is trying to do is to improve what is already there. We are basically, trying to replicate something that's been done in the US market. So, example, you come to East Legon or you go to airports, we want all the real estate agents in a particular neighborhood or in the whole city in Accra to more, lack of a better word, dump their property into one database. So that database is only for agents to access. Seekers, people who are looking for property to buy, people who are looking for property to rent, landlords who have property they want to sell, do not have access to that database. Why? Because realtors are the ones who are supposed to help these players either find property to rent or buy, or help them find leads to their property. And so they need access to their property. So let me start an example. If you're a landlord, and you've invested so much money into a property and you're looking for returns, right? You could use any online site to market, it's fine. But then if you want to use a realtor, you don't need to work with 3, 4, 5 agents, because that's also stress for you to manage all these guys, because we get a lot of calls from different people. Oh, I'm bringing a client. Oh, is the key there? You don't need to go through that stress. Just work with one realtor who is a member of GAR, and that realtor takes the property, puts it on the database that I'm talking about, which is the MLS now, and then all the members of that regulated association, which is GAR, have access to the property. So a typical example is landlord gives me the property, and then I go and inspect. I take the property, the pictures and everything, and I put it in the MLS, the database, and then all the members, 200 plus members, can take that property and market it anywhere. So what the fear of the landlord, which is, let me give it to 5 agents because then I can get more calls, it's actually more when you give it to one person, because the person now gives it to 200 plus agents, which is better managed and regulated. That's why meQasa is trying to partner with GR, why we actually signed the agreement to work with GR on this, because we want as much as possible to do more to help regulate whoever is trying to play a part in this whole industry.
So a handshake.